fact that he has triple rings, but their power is laughable, and he is a genius with a sword and almost finished off Xavier, and therefore he will never cope with him. Throwing the shovel over his shoulder, the guy mentally noted that, however, as always, he has a powerful trump card. Looking at him, the blonde said that since this was a duel between a knight and a commoner, the rules needed to be changed. Frowning, he said that if at least one attack from the brown-haired man made him move, he would win. A devilish smile appeared on the protagonist's face as he agreed to the terms. The knight perplexedly perked up. Lloyd decided to strike him 3 times. A powerful stream of fire forced the knight to jump aside. The fire continued. A moment later, he crashed into the top of a cliff. Blank covered his head with shock on his face. He saw a large hole on the top of the cliff. Trembling with fear, he turned around. The guy was lying powerlessly on the ground. He began to laugh wickedly. Thus, 500 enemies from the most elite unit of the Royal Road were retrained as builders of the frontier. The man angrily threw down the shovel. He approached his commander and exclaimed that no matter how much trust and power he had, such behavior was unacceptable. He loudly asked why they were digging up a battlefield where they were supposed to give their lives. Blank sighed heavily and replied that it was not just an order. He remembered the smug face of the brown-haired man who told him that swinging a shovel could be more kidney-like than swinging a sword. The commander stuck the shovel into the ground. After putting in some effort, he said that he wanted to test something, so he hoped for their support. Meanwhile, Lloyd and Xavier were standing on top of the mountain. Looking at the master, the warrior asked if this would really work. He responded by telling him that the orcs from the wasteland taught him this, so he was sure it would work. Smiling, he said that they just needed to wait. Looking at the workers on the mountainside, the brown-haired man noted that this would protect his gold mine. A monster's face made of stone began to appear on the mountain. Among the dense greenery, rare houses were visible. Inside one of them stood a large wooden mug. The table beneath it shook. A candlestick fell to the floor with a loud thud. 3 members of a family hugged each other in fear. A herd of monsters ran along the street.